Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. I usually do reviews and tutorials and some drag looks, but my schedule has been a little bit different and I've been missing a lot, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is gonna be a video and a vlog from New York. I permanently changed my eye color in a safe way. This is the only safe procedure. This is called keratopigmentation. So I'm gonna explain to you what this is and how it's done. And I got myself blue eyes permanently. So if you guys are interested to see all about this, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so you get notified of all new stuff I upload. I upload 2 to 3 times a week, and I also go live some days. So follow me on social media. Also the links down in the description box. So let's get right into this. So here's the cat out of the bag. Here are my eyeballs. So let me zoom you in so you can see them immediately. So I'm going to tell you about the procedure. I'm going to show you the vlog from New York so you see. So they do look like contacts up close. So if you say, oh, they look weird, yes, they do look like contacts up close, but nobody looks at you that close. Let me zoom you back out. So when people criticize this kind of procedure, they say they look like contacts and look weird. But my contacts have been wearing for years and years, and then I have to take them out. So the whole point to get the surgery is I just wanted to have blue eyes all the time. I didn't want to take them out anymore, and contacts are uncomfortable, they can get dry, your eyes can get irritated, the makeup gets under them, cat hair, my cats are right there, cat hair gets under them, and this is permanent. Yes, it's costly, but this is a one-in-a-lifetime procedure, and this is pretty much life-changing for me. It's my dream come true. So before you get any kind of comments, and I'm gonna go a little shady here, before you start typing and not making any research and saying, Elaina, how dare you advertise this? This is an unsafe procedure. Your eyes are gonna fall out, or you're gonna lose your eyesight. This is dangerous, in all caps. So this is the kind of comments I got on TikTok. So here's the thing. I'm not saying you are ignorant. I'm just saying they're ignorant people that comment before they even do any research. They have no idea what they're talking about and immediately comment, no, that's not safe. Okay, calm the tips. I'm just joking, you know, guys, I'm joking. But anyway, this is a little bit frustrating because do your research first. Google keratopigmentation and go to the website and see what the intracorneal tattoo is. This is the only safe procedure. So backstory, I've been researching this for years. I like my brown eyes. Obviously, I lived with them for 47 years. I'm 47, and I was fine, but I always wanted light eyes, especially for the makeup looks. You do makeup and everything looks brighter. It looks more popping with the light eyes, and I just always like blue, you know, I wanted blue eyes, but it was, you know, it was pretty much like a sci-fi thing, you know, it's not possible, right? So I've been researching, and the first thing I found years ago was bright ocular implants, and I saw somebody, like celebrity, did it, and then she was in the window show. I'm not gonna name any names, but it looked beautiful, but her eyes, I know that her eyes are sensitive because the implant, it's a very invasive procedure. They open up your eye, they insert the implant there, and there's a tiny pupil hole, and the eyes can't really dilate anymore, so you can't really see well. And I've been seeing so many like awful things that happen to people. It's very dangerous. You can ruin your eyes permanently. So I immediately thought it was a crazy thing to do, so that was like out of the window. And then a couple of years later, I researched, and there was another procedure. It's called laser depigmentation, where they use a low frequency laser, and they pretty much like target your brown pigment, and they kind of kick the brown, I don't know how to say it, but the brown pigment gets burned by the laser and gets reabsorbed in your body. And whatever is revealed underneath is your other color, like blue or green. So you pretty much don't know what you're gonna end up with. But the problems with that, it's also kind of wishy-washy. You know, some people have success, they have no complications, and some people have complications. Could be glaucoma, could be hemorrhages, could be all kind of things. So that's why it hasn't been approved in the United States either. Neither of those procedures are. So you have to go like out of the country to get them. I'm like, nope. I get my eyes once in a lifetime. I'm not messing with my eyes. And then a few months ago, I was researching again just to see if anything new popped. And here I found Keratonyc, keratopigmentation. And what do I know? It's a Russian doctor. I mean, it's a minor thing, but it's like, oh, I'm proud of my people. The good Russians, so they call them. It's not a popular time to be a Russian at the moment, but, you know, what can you do? Not everybody is an a-hole. So Dr. Movshovich is amazing. So I researched, I looked it up, I read extensively about this. So I'm going to read you a little paragraph from about keratopigmentation. Keratopigmentation is a novel procedure that permanently changes the color of the eye by means of creating an intarcorneal tunnel with the aid of femtosecond laser and inserting special pigment in front of the natural pigment of the eye. The procedure does involve the opening of the eye and therefore avoids intraocular complications like hemorrhages, infection, retinal detachment, and glaucoma. So this is very superficial. So that's what the huge difference between this and the other procedures. So when I get the comments like you lose your eyes, like what are you doing? That's the people only heard about laser depigmentation or implants, and they immediately think that's what I had done. And it's nothing to do with that. It's completely different. So it's performed by a few people in Europe. There's Dr. Ferrari in France, and there's another doctor in Spain. You can choose between the colors. So it's not like you can say, oh, this is the picture I want, do this. No, it's like pigments that I have pigments to insert there. So it's like a tattoo, eye tattoo pretty much, intracorneal tattoo, very superficial. It's completely painless. So, well, I'm getting ahead of time. So I decided to research further. And so after I researched and I decided that it's safe, I watched the videos, I read about this, it's been done for quite a few years. It's not like old procedure, but it's old enough to see that there's no complications and people have been doing it safely. So I went to their website, I requested the quote, and I talked to my husband. We had some savings from the house down payment, the house that we now bought. And I'm like, I want to do blue eyes. And he's like, well, if it makes you happy, let's do it. So, and I just keep looking in the mirror, excuse me, because I love my blue eyes so much. So we decided to go. So first of all, I did not want this. This is French blue. I wanted Lagoon. I'm going to insert picture somewhere of somebody with Lagoon. A Lagoon is more like my cat color, almost white, like a white blue. And it's very, very striking, but it's a little bit zombie-ish. But like, oh, I want that. So I went to New York thinking that's it. That's all I get. So I went to a consultation. You'll see my vlog. Like, hello from New York. I'm wearing my extra long ponytail. I mean, it's regardless. Anyway, we're about to go have, yeah, I'm looking the wrong way. I'm looking at myself instead of camera. I forgot my camera. I was supposed to bring it for the vlog, but I forgot. Typical. Anyway, my phone is as good as camera because, you know, iPhones. Anyway, I'm so excited. We're NYC. Oh, that's our view. It's pretty fabulous. Ooh, I like the lighting here better. Anyway, we're about to go have a consultation at Keratonyc in New Jersey and Cliff Park, and I'm so excited. Today is my consultation. I'm gonna pick a color, which I already decided what I want. I want my baby cat eye color, Alice. And yes, I'm crazy lady, but you know, I lived my whole life with brown eyes, so it's time to have fun and have blue eyes. So this is day 2, and we are in a hotel room. Look at the view. This is Marriott on East 53rd Street. Very pretty. We live literally like a block away from here. Anyway, so yesterday was consultation, and I was nervous. We drove to New Jersey, and I didn't tell anybody about this because I know that people are gonna be judgy. Like, why would you want to do that? And the doctor was wonderful. The staff were wonderful. All of them were very helpful and answered all my questions, and I just can't wait to show you what it's gonna look like. But anyway, this is my outfit. I'm probably gonna post the pictures later. Anyway, just had dinner, nice dinner at a nice high-end Chinese restaurant here, West the East 55th Street, and celebrate our anniversary. It's like a kill two birds with one stone trip. Celebrate our 24th anniversary and also have blue eyes. Wait, I need to stop blubbering, and we're gonna go to bed. I'm going to wake up. We're gonna have dinner downstairs, and then 1:15 p.m. What I'm saying, 1:15 p.m. I'm gonna be there, like a few blocks away from here in the surgical center. Hopefully they're gonna let me vlog from there. Probably will. Anyway, I'll see you there, guys. Hi guys, so it's the day of surgery. I'm excited and nervous. I said no makeup, like duh, because what is this? Anyway, bleached and fried hair, that's what it is. Yes, so obviously it's surgery in the eyes, so no makeup. I got my eyebrows on. I asked them, can I put my eyebrows on? Because I have no eyebrows. They said, okay, eyebrows, but nothing else. So nothing else, eyebrows. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the rainy weather outside. It's the only day actually we got better weather. I'll see you there. I'm gonna walk from there. So see you later.
Where you go today?
At the doctor's office, and I'm about to get my color changed already and numbed. So you guys gonna see me after the procedure. So excited. So we just finished, and ta-da! I have blue eyes. Look how beautiful they are. I'm like in awe right now. I love them so much. This is French Boo, and Dr. Movshovich just performed surgery. He is doing somebody else right now, but anyway, look how pretty these look very natural. And I was gonna add some lagoon, which is like a almost white color, but these are gonna look plenty light in the studio lighting, and I'm very happy. This is like my dream come true. This is so pretty, and didn't feel anything, no pain. Surgery was like very short, like 20 something minutes, and I'm done. And this is my dream color, and I'm like, it's just like a miracle. I'm so happy. Keratonyc is like the best, and the team and everybody here is so nice. And I laughed through the surgery because they kept joking. Barely kept my mouth shut. It was so good. I'm like, I'm just bubbling right now because I'm so happy. So consultation first is New Jersey. They have another office in Cliffside, and we rented a hotel in Midtown, right like where we used to live there. It's like, you know, it's like going back. We got there, and I'm like, I know every street corner, and I was like, so back and so familiar. Everything's still the same, and just like, oh, I miss it so much. Anyway, like quit blubbering. So we went to New Jersey, had consultation. They did like a little eye dilation. Then they did a test to see how your peripheral vision is, because if you don't have good peripheral vision, you're not going to be a good candidate for a procedure. So you have to like sit there and look at the light, the flash in the eye, and say, okay, I see the light. So you push the button. I mean, it's just like boring, but anyway, they had to do this, and you know, check your vision, dilate your eyes, check everything, make sure you're healthy, your eye is healthy for the procedure. And then 2 days later, you have your surgery scheduled in New York, and it's like literally right there in Midtown where we're staying on 54th Street, I think, or was it 53rd or 54th, I think, 56 or 57? Oh my god, I forgot already. Anyway, so Keratonyc right in Midtown. So I went for the surgery, and they said I could have my eyebrows because obviously you can't have makeup, but I know that they're gonna film the video, and I gave them permission. So I'm like, guys, just let me have eyebrows. So put eyebrows on. So procedure was very quick. So they convinced me to go with French blue, because what happens with Lagoon used to be the most popular color. Like when they just started doing it, like everybody wanted Lagoon, and that's why I wanted, because it's like the lightest color, like the lightest, almost white blue. But here's the problem. 2 years later, the blue somehow fades and it becomes white. It's like light gray white, and you literally look like a dog, like a husky or like a zombie. And some people love it. I kind of love it, like I live for that. But at the same time, it's not like in the daytime you see people and they go look like, huh, what's that? You know, it kind of looks weird a little bit. And as much as I wanted light eyes, I went with French blue, and I'm looking, this is light enough. This is plenty light. And it looks very natural. It's like a natural blue color, like people with blue eyes would have this kind of color. Also, they convinced me to have a little bit of limbal ring. I said, no limbal ring. I hate limbal ring. I want blue, blue everywhere. I'm so extra. And he's like, no, limbal ring makes it beautiful. The eyes look beautiful. And kind of true, I guess. People like limbal ring. And he also said that by statistics, people with no limbal ring, there are a lot of serial killers that have no limbal ring. It's like, the doctor is so funny, by the way. He has a great sense of humor. So I had so much fun there besides the surgery. Anyway, so we went with this, and then he says, well, if you want it lighter, we can add a little bit of a Lagoon, like right after, you know, we'll let you see, and then we'll go back and add. Okay, so surgery, easy. They put numbing drops, you lay down, all you see is light, and you see he tells you to look left, to look right, and you see blue. I literally saw blue in front of my eyes. I saw the pigment. It was so satisfying in a way. I'm a weirdo. Anyway, and then like 20 minutes later, they gave me a mirror. They set me up. I like, so what do you think? Is it light enough for you? I'm like, I think it's light enough. I almost wanted to a little lighter, but I think this is more natural. So I'm happy. I'm happy he helped me to make this decision, because I'm such an extra person. Somebody need to call my tits and to tell me quit it. You know? So I'm glad I went with this. I still look like my baby's mother. Yes, I'm a crazy cat lady. So I'm happy I look like my cat. I'm just so happy. You guys don't understand. This is my dream come true. This is like crazy, incredible. And it's so good, and it's so safe. It's like incredible. So right after the surgery, right off the bat, you have so much numbing, you don't feel nothing. So I'm like, look at myself in the mirror. I love it. So we went to a restaurant for dinner after that. It was kind of like everything was blurry, because they put contacts on the eyes after the surgery. Those are protective contacts. Just clear, you know, just to protect. Next, they explained it to me, so it's kind of like eye band-aid. They put that in the eye so your eye doesn't get damaged by external things, like if you want to wash your face, you know, stuff like that. And he said, keep it on for the plane, because they'll let you fly right away, because like John couldn't take some time off. Like I wish we stayed longer, but he could not. Like he just couldn't take more time off. So we had to leave like the day of the follow-up after the surgery. And pretty much every patient I saw my brother and sister for the eyeball sister, Lucia. Hi Lucia, if you're watching this. She's my eyeball sister, because we were like getting the eyeballs done at the same time, and she flew out back to her state as well. Anyway, so you don't feel anything, and then at night, oh gosh, it was blurry. The contacts protected my eyes, so I didn't feel anything. And then after the dinner, we went for sushi. It was great, and then I saw my sushi. I could see actually my food. But we came back to a hotel, and I'm like, I can't open my eyes, and I can't close my eyes. It hurts. Everything hurts. Opening my eyes hurts. Closing my eyes hurts. And I just said like this, not blinking for a while, because it hurts. So I'm not gonna color it lightly. It hurts. It kind of like feels like stinging a little bit. So it's like you close your eyes to get relief, and then it hurts. You open your eyes to get relief from closed eyes. So I just went to bed early. They give you Tylenol PM, and I took another antihistamine with it. And I knocked myself out. Like I was out, but like 9:30 p.m. I was out like a candle. In the morning, I got up and it was like, everything's gone. It's like immediately. I was actually surprised how easy the recovery was, but for me personally, because I was expecting to be still sore in the morning, but no, you know, by the morning they already healed up. I still felt a little bit like sensitive for the light, so I put my big dark black sunglasses, like I'm a star, don't talk to me. I went to breakfast in the hotel like with the glasses on. I'm thinking like, what people are thinking, that she's some kind of a douchebag with the sunglasses. But anyway, so and after that we had follow-up. So by the time we got to their office, I already could take off sunglasses. The light pretty much didn't bother me. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's the next day. Lucia, I think she was a little more pain. Her eyes were a little more sensitive. That's the other girl. I think she had aqua. Yeah, she had aqua color done. Because she's a redhead, not natural redhead. But you know, like I'm not natural blonde, but I'm blonde. And blue eyes look better. And I think green with red, oh, she looks so good. I'm gonna insert her picture here from the website. Anyway, so we had our follow-up, everything's fine. We went home. By the time we landed in LA, those contacts annoyed me so much. They got so blurry, I guess from all the eye drops I've been putting on and everything. So I took them out, we washed my hands real well, took them out. I'm like, oh, I can see, it's clear again. So my vision was not affected at all. Even like the second day after, it was already perfect. It was not blurry. I wasn't like irritated anymore. The only thing is like they felt very dry for days, like a few days. And then the left eye got pretty much normal. Like 5 days later, it was almost like 100%. And the right eye still felt scratchy. And it's funny, Lucia said the same thing. Maybe he's heavy-handed on the right side. I'm just kidding. But anyway, it's just like the right eye got a little more irritated. But now it's been 3 weeks minus 2 days. So today is I'm filming a Tuesday, and on Thursday it'll be 3 weeks after the surgery, like exactly 3 weeks. So they told me no makeup for 3 weeks. So well, no heavy makeup for 3 weeks. I held my promise for like 2 weeks and 2 days, and then I put on everything and the lashes candy. But it did not bother me because my eyes are not sensitive by nature. Like I'm not a sensitive person, so I took it really easily. But my vision 100% back to normal. My vision has been perfect like before the surgery, and now is as good. I can see in the dark well because the pupil hole the lid for you that's big enough for dilation, so when you drive at night you can see in the dark, because that's important. Because I wanted a cute little pupil hole, but you know, I knew I wouldn't get it, but it was worth trying. But I'm glad they didn't, because you have to see in the dark. I already been driving at night. I can see perfectly. What else? The dryness is the same as before the surgery, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I have dry eyes syndrome. It's not like severe. It used to be more severe, but it got better with years. And I had dry eyes for years. And I wouldn't say this surgery affected it one way or the other way. It's like the same. It's like slightly dry. Like, so I have to put eye drops at night, like heavier eye drops to sleep, and some during the day, but it's me. I've always been like that. So I can't say the surgery affected my eyes in any kind of way, except for the color. So that's it. That's my story. So I probably inserted the vlog somewhere in between, because I continually talking. I think it's been 18 minutes, so it's going to be a long video. I'll have to edit this out. I have to mention there's light intensity, medium intensity, and high intensity. Intensity means how much pigment they stick in there. If you put a little bit of pigment, it's kind of going to be like, you see a little bit of brown through it. It's not going to be like, oh, it's brown. It's just going to be a little more subtle, you know, and it's going to look a little darker blue. Then the high intensity, if I find a picture, I'm going to insert high intensity here. You're going to see it looks freaky. I wanted high intensity first because I didn't understand how it's going to look. But then the doctor showed me, like, see patients who want high intensity, sometimes they come back to get correction because it's way too much. It's like, looks like, you know, Halloween, you know, Halloween contacts. So medium, I think it's about, like, it's good for anyone, pretty much. The standard is medium intensity. They send you email simulations the day after the consultation. So you have one day to kind of mull over it, and then the day of the surgery you will like decide what you like. They gave me 5 pictures of different colors, and I liked actually this, and I like emerald green, surprisingly, because the green looked very light and almost bluish green. I don't know, somehow liked it, but I'm not a green person, I'm a blue person for sure, so I decided to stick with French blue. This is my favorite. I'm wearing blue top just to go with the eyeball color. I need to wear more blue now, right? Anyway, I'm like so off the topic right now. So if you guys have any questions, leave me a comment below. Also, you can go to keratonyc.com and just look up what keratopigmentation is. And when you Google keratopigmentation, and if it's approved by FDA, it gives you a result for laser depigmentation. For some reason, like Google is weird, it takes you to another procedure. So it gives you the answer to the wrong question. So you're gonna find like, oh, it's not approved, because it gives you the answer for the wrong procedure. So you just have to like keep looking for keratopigmentation. And if you're in Europe, you can go to Dr. Ferrari, or let me look, what's his name? Dr. Jorge, probably Jorge or George Alio. This is a Spanish doctor, and there is Dr. Ferrari in France. So, and there is Dr. Movshovich in NYC. And I highly recommend, I might be partial, but I love my Dr. Movshovich. But if you're in Europe, you probably could go to the other 2 doctors. Anyway, I'll answer any questions. If you have any questions about surgery, if you're really thinking about it, comment or leave me a message on Instagram. I'll answer everything. So this is it. That's pretty much the whole story. So thank you guys for watching. And please comment and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna go back to my makeup content very soon. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.